Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the biggest controversies in gaming awards history. Why did God of War 2018 beat Red Dead Redemption 2 for Game of the Year at the Game Awards 2018? A lot of people still call it a robbery. Red Dead Redemption 2 is widely considered one of the greatest games ever made, yet it lost to God of War. I've thought about this a lot, and honestly, I felt the same way when it happened. But after looking back, the truth is more complicated than Red Dead Redemption 2 was better. Today I'm breaking down the real reasons God of War took the crown. If you're a fan of either game, stick around till the end, because this one gets spicy. Let's go! First and most important, timing. God of War dropped in April 2018. By the time the Game Awards rolled around in December, the game had been out for 8 full months. Players, critics, and the jury had months and months to play it, replay it, fall in love with the father-son story, and appreciate how revolutionary that over-the-shoulder combat felt. The hype had time to mature. The game had time to prove itself. Now look at Red Dead Redemption 2. It launched on October 26, 2018, literally the end of the year. Nominations were announced on November 13th, only 18 days after release. Voting closed on December 6th. That means Red Dead Redemption 2 only had about 6 weeks from launch until the final vote. 6 weeks to experience a 60-plus hour masterpiece that rewards you the more time you spend in its world. For a lot of voters and jury members, they simply didn't have enough time to fully absorb everything Red Dead Redemption 2 had to offer. Meanwhile, God of War was already a finished, polished conversation piece that everyone had been talking about all year. Momentum matters in awards season, and Red Dead Redemption 2's momentum arrived too late. Now let's talk hype, because this is where the gap feels even bigger. God of War's hype started 2 years early at E3 2016. That reveal trailer? Legendary. New camera, new tone, Kratos as a father, Norse mythology. People lost their minds. From 2016 all the way to April 2018, Sony and Santa Monica Studio kept the fire burning with smart trailers and interviews. The hype was long, consistent, and emotional. Red Dead Redemption 2? Rockstar played it the Rockstar way. Mysterious, low-key, cinematic trailers. Yes, the hype was massive for fans, but for a lot of regular gamers, including me, it felt like the game just appeared closer to release. I didn't feel the same long-burn excitement that God of War had. The marketing was more, trust us, it'll be huge, instead of constantly reminding everyone why they should care for 2 straight years. So when award season came, God of War already had years of emotional investment behind it. Red Dead Redemption 2 was still the new hot thing that exploded at the very end of the year. Here's the part that really sealed it for many voters. God of War 2018 didn't just feel like a sequel. It felt like a complete reinvention. New camera, brand new combat system with the Leviathan axe, a deeply personal father-son story, and a brand new mythology. It was fresh. It was shocking. It felt like a brand new game wearing the God of War skin. Red Dead Redemption 2, as incredible as it is, felt exactly like what it was, a sequel. Bigger world, deeper systems, insane detail. But the core DNA was still pure Red Dead Redemption. Honor system, slow realistic pacing, outlaw story in the Wild West. It was an evolution, not a revolution. Don't get me wrong, that evolution is why many of us love it so much. But when awards voters are looking for the most impactful, most innovative game of the year, a bold reinvention often beats a perfect refinement, even if the refinement is technically more ambitious. God of War felt modern and exciting in 2018. Red Dead Redemption 2 felt like the ultimate version of a formula we already knew and loved. God of War has tight pacing, super satisfying combat, and a story you can finish in 20 to 30 hours and still feel complete. It's easy to love quickly. Red Dead Redemption 2 is slower, more deliberate, and asks you to live in its world for 60-plus hours. That realism is brilliant, but it can feel repetitive or exhausting if you don't have the time. Sony pushed God of War aggressively all year. Rockstar let the game speak for itself, which is cool, but in an awards race, aggressive marketing and visibility matter. So yeah, God of War didn't beat Red Dead Redemption 2 because it was objectively better in every way. It won because it had perfect timing, longer and stronger hype, and it felt fresher in a year where voters were hungry for something new. Red Dead Redemption 2 is still a generational masterpiece. Many of us, myself included, still believe it should have taken Game of the Year. But awards aren't always about the best game. They're about the game that hit the industry at the right moment, in the right way. What do you think? Was God of War the right choice? Or was Red Dead Redemption 2 robbed? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe for more gaming history and debates, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.